It's getting noisy out there too, isn't it?
Sounds exciting.
Enthusiasm. The best way to see the extent of the flooding and how far the San Diego River has receded in 24 hours is from Sky 10.
And this is what it looked like yesterday, high above Mission Valley. Earlier today, Sky 10 reporter Phil Konstantin returned to the same location for a look at the progress made.
We're going to give you a bird's eye view of the what is left of the flooding from Wednesday. We're over at Qualcomm Stadium. Very good conditions here on the tarmac as you work your way around parts of the parking lot. We still have some flooding, but the field itself definitely clear of water, though. There may be a couple little puddles of water out there. Now, as you look in some areas of the parking lot, we still have a little bit of standing water out there, but we do have crews out here trying to clean it up. But it's definitely a much different condition than you saw it from yesterday's flooding. Now we're looking at the San Diego River as it works its way through Mission Valley. This is coming under the 805 right here, and it is mostly within its bank in there. The apartments, the condos, the construction areas, and the large industrial places through here. I'm not seeing the problems that they had before. Now, as you come across places like Texas or Qualcomm Way, you can see the roadway is completely clear on a couple of these roads. But look at the water down there. It is still definitely flowing along at a fairly high pace, so it's not safe for people to be going down to the water's level itself. We are seeing the roads, a couple of them here, looking very nice. But as we work our way a little bit more toward the Fashion Valley area, Mission Valley Mall, I should say, we do still have half the roadway closed here on Mission Center Road as it comes across the river. They are allowing part of the traffic go through on the southbound side of Mission Center Road, directly between Hazard Center and the Mission Valley Mall, right there under the trolley tracks. But things definitely improved. Now, one of the places where there is still some flooding and still a closure is on Camino de la Reina. That's the road that's just north of Interstate 8 and south of Friars Road. And as it goes underneath the freeway here, it is still flooded through there. It's a very low underpass, and it floods quite often, and it remains flooded at the present time. The Fashion Valley Mall, I should say, still has a little bit of standing water in a couple of spots on the south side of their parking lot, but most of the mall is open and available for parking. The mall is open, but there's still lots of parking places that are now available. And then this other spot here on the road right there by the convention center, definitely some water flowing through here. A little bit of standing water still left on the roadway itself. Now, one of the major changes out here is been on the golf course. We're looking at still lots of standing water, but most of the golf course itself was underwater yesterday afternoon, and as you can see, it is looking much, much better at the present time. And then finally, the place where we saw most of the problems yesterday was at the Premier Inn. And we're looking at conditions here where the road right next to it, where the cars are up to their windows, and the water is now mostly dry. The cars are completely dry as you work your way through that area there. We do still have a little bit of standing water around parts of the Premier Inn, the area where their underground parking area definitely has some standing water, but definitely a much better condition along this area compared to yesterday. I'm Phil Konstantin from Sky 10.